Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're here at the IoT Evolution event. It's part of the ITEXPO Tech Super Show. The 40th event is February 2023 in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Michael Skurla is with us. He's with RadixIoT. Michael, how are you?
I'm great. It's really great to be here. Warm weather compared to where I'm from, Chicago.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah, it's cold there. What was it like when you left?
It was actually warming up. So we were in like a balmy low 40s.
It's for Chicago, that's not bad, right?
Not bad, but still a lot better here.
Absolutely. So those people who don't know Radix, what do you guys do?
So we're involved in the data acquisition from lots of different locations. We deal in 50, 100, thousands of locations of facilities. And all that data we can pull back into a central location and then use it for both analytics, whether that be lowering energy spend or lowering maintenance expenses, preventative maintenance. It's all about aggregating the data in and using it for better purposes.
Fantastic. And how do you position your company in the market?
We're pretty unique because we focus on lots of locations. There's a lot of companies that deal with IoT platforms, but we're quite different because a lot say, great, we've got a new high-rise building in New York City and we're going to put an IoT platform in there to do X, Y, and Z. Great, there's a lot of answers there. There aren't a lot of answers for saying we have thousands of remote locations and no human being there. That's the key. And we can help solve that problem where there's no human being out there to address the issue. We can help figure out what the problem is, and then if you do have to roll a truck, you're rolling a truck with the right parts and you do it once.
Big time savings, right?
That's the key, yeah. Time savings and expense. We're in the telecommunications business quite heavily in areas that aren't easy to drive to, let's put it that way. We're also involved in data centers and a lot of alternative energy. So you think of like a solar farm. Getting out there can take 8, 10 hours in some cases when you're dealing in the middle of Australia. So we're all about making it so it's more efficient to manage your facilities.
Excellent. And once you get there, it's probably pretty darn hot. So you want to make sure it's quick.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending a lot of time out there, and you specifically don't want to be driving out there and then saying, "Oh, I got to take 8 hours back, order a part, and then 3 days later drive back out there," because downtime becomes an issue at that point. It's all about keeping the systems running, regardless of what that system is.
What else should we know?
So we're the 4 areas we really focus on, which I said before, but is telecommunications, data centers. We're very heavy into monitoring our data centers because if you think about it, you're talking about acres of land and very few people actually there. So it's an idea of pulling in all that data. We also are involved in commercial smart buildings. But energy is really growing, and it's interesting to see who's wandering around these days, even at this show, when you're starting to talk about wind energy and solar energy and all of the different facets that IoT plays within that. That's where we're really focusing. So I'm excited to see who's here this time around.
Excellent. Did we miss anything?
I don't think so. I think we're ready to go. Really excited for the show floor to open tomorrow, and the conference is great upstairs.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.